somewhere that I just completely skipped something. Which is no bueno. 3, 2, 1, and go. I don't know what happened at all.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So how is everyone this fine evening? If you're just tuning in, you just missed a bunch of chokes at terrible times. It was looking so good at first, and then everything just sort of dive-bombed as I forgot a dragon, died dumb ways, lost track. It was sort of silly and ridiculous. Yep, we rippity rude. Like yesterday. This choke was worse than yesterday, honestly. Because at least there was a chance of bringing it back. Teddy cheering 1 bit. Thank you. Spyro, please. There is a wall there. But there was a really, really gross flight section earlier where I died like 3 times. And then I, like, forgot to grab a plane or something. It was pretty bad. Somehow saved a second and a half. Got your VR set up with Steam so we can try Phasmo VR? Yes! I am totally down to do that. Probably not tonight, because I already said I would play Monster Hunter with people, if they're still down. Bias to work? Oh. Yo, hello! And thank you for the kind words. But yeah, I would be down to try Oh, not tomorrow then. Oh right, not tonight because he has work. But still. Until the weekend, that's fine. Yeah, Kyo, I'm glad to have been of help. As I was telling Alec, I didn't realize like how deep the conversation was, so I felt like I thought it was maybe inappropriate to raid. I thought it was in like bad taste, but I'm glad things went well. But no, Alec said it was fine. Alright, can we send Spyro to space or just the right height? We will see. I think we got the right height. Perfect. We are getting that so consistently. We are getting really consistent with that. Okay, I'm not gonna let that bull hit me. Ooh, another time save. But, yeah, probably not till the weekend then for Phasmo VR, because Shan also works every weekday. But she has the weekends off. Okay, does anyone remember Spyro Hero's Tale, where there are two, like, side characters you meet, and they're literally just Spyro, but original character do not steal? Like, one was literally Spyro just painted red, and I think it was even the same voice actor. And then the other one was just pink Spyro, but girl. I should play a Hero's Tale on stream sometime. Not as like a speedrun, but like a casual playthrough. I actually kind of really like that game, despite it being different. Okay, on to Dry Canyon. Hopefully I can actually get the jump this time, because I failed it every time today except once, but I instantly fell off. Which was kind of hilarious in retrospect, but I still feel really dumb over it. Like, it was so dumb. Hey guys, I landed it, instantly falls off. Well, shit. Nice. Boris. The richest Nork in the hood. Just randomly has 25 gems. Good. Very good. I want this split. I want this live split looking like a gold member scripture by the time we're done. No more tears, only gold now. Welcome to this level where runs go to die. What was that? What was that? He tried to stand on something. And now I'm gonna lose all that time saved. Because this jump be ridiculous. We can make it up easily if I can just get the egg thief right away. Which I'm not going to. Because of course. Lay sigh. Come on, just give me the blue gem. That's all I want. I don't want much. I mean, I'm still ahead by 10 seconds. I didn't lose as much time as I was afraid of, so I guess I must have ripped on my PB. It's okay. No, stay. Stay. Good boy. $730, we are doing great on gem count. I'm curious as to what my sum of best is, because I don't have that on my splits right now for some reason. I wonder what that would be. I think I'll check after this run. Whether or not I finish. You know what, I will finish this run regardless of what happens. Because I want to be able to finish a run today, even if it's bad. Oh, it almost ended right there. No, I didn't want to do that. No. I don't like how the cursor is always on retry by default when you finish it. Like, there's really no point of doing it again after you finish it at all. Unless you're literally speedrunning the game, because after that it's just like a time trial. Where the clock goes up instead of down. Okay then. On to Dr. Shemp. I hate those things so much. I'm actually gonna wait. I don't even know if that saves time, but it's better than being knocked back and thinking I am. I have so much trouble with that one in particular just because there's 3. How is that not a gold split Shemp? Is it because the loading screen? Probably the loading screen. So my in-game time won't be affected by that. Hey, on the Ice Cavern. Remember, Chris, don't die! Thank you, Chris, for the useful information. I'll try not to fall through the floor again. Because that one little turn always screws me up somehow, because I'm bad at the game. I like how there's just free fodder on this dragon. Like, you lose no time at all going for that fodder. Not gonna go for that or that. I'm going straight over here. I can afford to lose a few gems because I'm so good on gem count. Okay, I don't know if anyone caught what happened there, but my thumbstick decided, hey, I'm not gonna go that way. And I almost launched myself right off the bridge. Okay, what is going on with my thumbstick right now? It is not turning when I'm trying to, and I don't like that. That scares me. One, two. Rude. Who gave you permission to snipe me? 1 and 2. No one say anything. I don't want to jinx anything. Not now. We are, however, still ahead by over 100 gems, which is always welcome.
I can't hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
$14.74. Good. We are ahead by 111 gems. I am using like a basic gem route, dragon route guide that was written like 3 years ago when this game came out. And have been ever since I started. I need to really update my route. I need to start watching other Spyro runs and see where they're doing things. So when I set up the VR, I loaded into the fast mode, made the mistake of using analogs to move around and change so-and-so. Hold on. Look direction, now my head hurts. Oh. That's no bueno. That's fine. That's not fine. Yeah. Are you using smooth turn axe, or are you doing the one where it like just turns you 90 degrees? Go in and turn on smooth turning. It'll help you a lot with your motion sickness. I've never liked quick turn at all. It just completely disorients me. Smooth turning is where it's at. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make that anyways. I don't think. Yeah, you had tight turning on then? Where it just instantly just turns your camera view 90 degrees. Because yeah, that will do it. I know some people that need to play with that on, but I just can't. Yeah, turn on smooth turning and then just adjust how fast it goes. It'll help you a lot with your motion sickness. Aw, Sparks, come on! The gold gem was right there! Why didn't you grab it? Come on, man, get with the program! I don't need that egg thief. I'm ignoring him. Because I don't need a backup egg, thankfully. Meow. That was pretty quick on the gems there. I never get the chest that fast. I'm happy. Damn straight that's a gold split. I felt good about that high caves. I mean, yeah, high caves. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. There we go, that's more like it. How was work, Axe? How was your day? Motion sickness aside. Was alright? That's so good. That's good. Awesome, I got the jump on it. Perfect. Work was slower today than yesterday, and that was a short shift. You know what? That's always fine. Shorter, slower shifts are fine because they, like, just breeze through. At least for me, anyways. Eight to 12. That's not bad, it's only 4 hours. Hey Axe, what are the chances that someday this year, if I sent money and paid shipping, that you could procure me a PS5? Ignis, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome everybody. Doing some Spyro practice speedruns.
Spooked ya!
Thank you for the follow!
Spooked ya!
Why you need a PS5? Because I want a PS5 sometime, soon, eventually. Just practicing Riptos. I've been meaning to practice Spyro 2. I just need to write out a plan on how I want to go about it, because I don't have a route myself. I've hardly played it. And there is no route to copy pasta from at the moment. But I do eventually want to get through all of the trilogy. Now watch me crash and cry on this fight level because I hate them. That was actually not bad. Then do a trifecta? Maybe. Someday. That is a goal for another year. Not this year, because I have way too much to learn already. Honestly, the flight levels are bad because, especially these gates, if you get too close to the water, your controller will just say no and kill you anyways. But also, these gates are solid objects, and they can just knock you into the water if you're not careful. What happened there? Why did it not breathe fire? I was pressing circle. You have no idea? Are there rules? Of course, when people decide to raid, I start choking on every morsel of flight level that I can. Okay, my controller has been giving me issues with both buttons and the control stick, where I think my dead zone is not what it used to be. Because I have to, like, hook really hard left to go anywhere near tight enough to actually do some turns. So I'm wondering if I need a new controller for the control stick alone, or if maybe I just need to reconfigure my C-sticks. Yep, missed it, but that means I can grab these. The worst part about this flight level is that even if you feel like you've done terribly, you can still get it. They give you way too much time on this flight level to actually, like, rip. And I'm somehow still a green split. Just Corp not telling us anything? Okay. Probably sometime after I go visit Shan, I might inquire as to how we could figure something out, because I am not paying $12.50 to a scalper. I don't care what loops I need to jump through to get my PS5 without scalping, but I will do it. Get these two out of the way because they're awful. Just go rob a scalper. Honestly, I wish there was a thing that we could just dock scalpers and just have people take the PlayStation 5s back. But I'm not that evil. Just say you're buying it for yourself. Ollie, hello! How are you? Welcome to Strem. Why must you always be a thorn in my side? Every time it's these things. I am way too careful on those jumps, but I really do not feel like falling down and dying again. Not when I'm finally in green split territory. Normally I would just charge into that firework, but I only have a green spark, so I'm not gonna risk it. Come on. What is the most oddly specific speedrun category you have seen? Okay, honestly, if we're not talking about meme speedruns, I actually don't know. Oh, I know. A few years ago at GDQ, there was a Mirror's Edge speedrun. I can't English. And apparently the glitchless category's rulings are so skewed, you can't tell if it's glitchless or not, because it's almost anything goes. So, like, the discretion of the runner. It's so weird. Get some extra health on my sparks.
Hey, would you like to go?
Like, it is really weird on how it's set up. So not really oddly specific, but the rulings are so weird that you just can't tell what you're watching. And the entire time, the runner had his friend behind him just poking out every single glitch he was doing in a glitchless run. Sometimes GDQ still has good runs. What was that one guy that was doing Mario Lost Levels the other year? He was really funny to watch. He was great. That's exactly the point, though. No one knows. Extra emergency gems. Of course I'm gonna fall. Grab this dragon because I always forget it for some reason. Well, that's never happened before. Okay, so we are doing Paris Village. I am gonna have to do this without sparks, which is going to suck. Burn all the grass by her speedrun. Okay, that's fine. Being a bit careful because these guys always catch me off guard. Why did I flame you? And why am I getting hit by everything now? Spyro effing dies %. Why am I getting extra lives? Because Treetop scares me. That, and I want to guarantee myself a yellow sparks for when we start Misty Bog, because Misty Bog also scares me. Honestly, Beastmakers is probably the scariest world, because there are so many things that I just can go wrong for me. Like, I want a yellow sparks for sure for when I go into Misty Bog, because the damage boost at the start. Treetops is Treetops and doesn't need an explanation onto why it's bad. Metalhead's fine. Metalhead's okay. You know what? I'm not gonna wait for that one. We're fine. We're ahead on gem count. I'm actually gonna do Misty Bog before Star Fox because I don't feel like going over there right now when there's a portal right in front of my face. And I'm afraid that something is gonna randomly hit me or go wrong and make me not have yellow sparks. So these next splits are gonna make no sense. Okay, none of them hit me, that's good. That means I get to keep sparks. If you lose sparks, it's not the end of the world, but gems become a bit more irritating to grab. I don't know what just happened there. So, that's fine. That's actually fine because the dragon's right there. I can make up the time. I think I just let go of jump too early. I hate those trees so much! But none of them hit me, so it's okay. Rude. You're tired, but it's only 7 o'clock. Were you up early for work? Hey, we're still in the green. We are still in the green, so that's good. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense for you to be tired then. Normally the first thing I do when I get home from work is just take a nice 2-3 hour nap. When I have to wake up at 5. That is called sleep. I mean, you're not wrong. That isn't a nap. Okay, 2 to 3 hours is a nap, okay? Why am I doing bad things? And now we get to watch Chris crash and burn on Wild Flight, because Wild Flight is awful. I actually, at the very beginning of running this game, would actually go out of my way to get extra gems and just skip a flight level, even though it was like a few minutes slower. I was well aware it was slower, but I just hated the flight levels that much. So now I risk it. That got a bit too close for comfort. That was beautiful. That was the cleanest I've ever done that part. I'll come back for them. And that is how it's done. That was super clean. And time for treetops. Alright, chat, how many times am I gonna die trying to do the jumps? Vote now with your phones. Am I gonna die 2 times? 3 times? You all have so much faith in me, thank you. I saw 2 zeros before someone voted an actual number. No, Spyro, what are you doing? Stop it. See, I don't know how I was doing those so flawlessly after only really practicing the one jump for a good hour or so. This is where it gets really hard. This is probably the hardest level in the game just because these jumps. Okay, first one is first try. I like how that dragon actually like should have smugly shrugs at you for being in such a hard to reach place. But they knew exactly what they were doing. You can actually turn tight enough to break this chest by charging. However, I am bad at charge turning in this area. So I've never actually gotten it, because I'm bad. However, I will take actually stopping on these chests rather than going all the way then having to go back. Alright, can we get this one first try? No. That is a rip. And I actually need to get up there because I do not have enough makeup gems to make up for that. So we need to try that one more time. Ripperoni. Let's try that again. Nope. I did it right, but I don't think I was on the ramp long enough to get the second level of... No, I know what happened. I got the second level of boost, but the angle that I actually jumped at was too low. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. I can be your angle or your devil. Still 40 seconds ahead, which is fine. Was it cheesy? I was going for cringe, but if you think it's just cheesy, I mean, I'll take it. I was making a joke because Alex said, darn those angles, and I said I could be your angle or your devil. I am sus, master of cringe. And cheddar. Angle of death. Ah, 90-degree angle, welcome. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Sit up again, I was comfy on the couch and now it's sitting up to time. You know what, fair. Okay, now I'm gonna have to kinda go for gems, because I think I'm down a few on gem count. Maybe I missed something. That was close, I almost had it. Ben just started laughing. Why? Okay, when Ben laughs, it's either because someone said something funny, or he's being a psychopath again. Which he tends to be. I can't believe that chicken just went boom. Yeah, I forgot this dragon here yesterday, and it like killed a really good run. I was very upsetty. Excuse me, what? Oh. No, that sounds like a typical Ben thing to do. Rude. I win. I cringe on purpose because I find it, like, funny and ironic senses. If that makes any sense. Okay, what's my gem count at? I need to be very careful with my gems near. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I am good on gems. Not by much, mind you, but I am good on gems.
What? Are you ready to go?
My child is shocked because I told her they didn't have the learning game website when I was her age and her books. She doesn't believe you. We had Neopets, and that was just as good. Prove me wrong. We had Neopets, we had Webkins. I mean, Webkins came a few years too late probably for you. Because you're, what, 2-3 years older than me, right? And I remember it became a thing just as I was getting out of elementary. Because, you know, in Canada, we only have elementary and high school. There is no middle. I loved Webkins. I missed mine. Shan actually convinced me to try to get my account back because she wanted to, like, revisit it just for nostalgia's sake. But I managed to get my account back, so I might, like... I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on stream or something. Where I just look at my old Webkins account for fun. This is no bueno. This is very no bueno. I need my spurks. Did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Sparks would be useful here because you pick up all these gems for me instead of me running around wasting time. Because I'm bad. I also hate the aiming on this cannon. Grabbing these gems because I am very scared of my gem count for some reason. Don't know why. I just am. Okay, if we can first try this flight, we are golden. Because I am not afraid of Jacques at all. Except the fact that I have no health. And I'm also not afraid of Nasty's world as long as I have sparks. Okay, the hardest part of the flight's done, so we're good. I'll come back for that, Nork, that's fine. My palms are really sweaty right now. Still ahead on gem count, which is great. I just need to have 6,000 gems when I do Jacques. And we are good. Knees weak, palms sweaty, mom's spaghetti. Drool on his face already. So I need to have 288 gems. No exaggeration when I say I'm terrified because I don't have sparks. That was super clean. I've never done that before. Okay.
Spooked ya!
Who's spooking me? Thank you so much, Flame Guy, for the stream host. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna risk jumping off because I don't want to lose a PB candidate to me making dumb decisions and trying to do sneaky stuff. I am deathly afraid of this. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm also deathly afraid of this one. Now I have sparks, so it's all good. How you doing, Flame Guy? Doing great? Doing swell? Procrastinating? Just in case, because I think I'm just barely behind. Please have 6,000 gems. Awesome! We have a PB candidate, boys and girls. Just gotta get through nasties without any foop ups, knocking on all the wood because I probably just jinxed myself again. Skill points are just little bonus things you can do. That one I think is doing Jacques in a certain amount of time without getting hit. I can't remember.
Are you ready to go?
Oh, I just decided to nickname Nasty's World after Warcraft because, you know, Norks are just bootleg orcs. TM. Axe, I know. I know. I know, Axe. No bully. You know not the mistakes you have made. My hands are really sweaty. No way! Okay, Axe. I'll take the L. Or not, because I got Sparks back. We lost a bit of time, but I didn't die, so we're good. That's fine. Oh no, please say there's a chicken down here. Or a rat, that works too. We're fine. See, we're fine! We're fine, Axe. We're fine. Very sloppy, but we're fine. I should not have been allowed to survive that. Full disclosure. That was the cleanest I've ever had for that level. By far. It's faster if you take the supercharge ramp next to the dragon, but every time I try it, I land into the dragon, and I just screw it up. So I just don't even bother. Yeah. It's gonna be a full chase for this one. That sucks. There we go. We didn't have to go too far. Because they're in the way. I'm not trying to. Not that I'm not trying to, it's just I don't need to anymore, but they're there, so Sparks grabs them anyways. Because 100% completion. No way. PB! By almost 2 minutes!
You're toast, Nork.
Even though I messed up the egg thief. Almost by 2 minutes. Okay, what's the in-game time? I'm posting this to leaderboards right after stream. Okay, what's the in-game time? That beat my PB by over 2 minutes in-game time. Because remember, we lost a chunk to like 3 extra loading screens. So I'm gonna post a screenshot of that. 44:48 is my PB for in-game time. Oh, where would that put me on leaderboards? I'm scared.